President Trump ordered an FBI background check, and this would be the seventh one on Judge Brett Kavanaugh. And it's unfortunate, but you know what? I still believe the judge will be confirmed. This evil attack on Judge Kavanaugh is about abortion. It's about destroying straight, white, conservative, Christian men of power. Because if they can take down the white man, it's over for the country. If you notice, men of color have no influence because they're weak. They have no power. They're weak. They have already been destroyed. I remember at one time black men were strong when I was growing up. And now the average black man is a woman. He has the mind and emotions of a woman. And they are trying to do that to the white man as well because of that spiritual order of God. God in Christ, Christ in man, man over woman, woman over children. Destroy the man, you can destroy the women and children because the women and children have no spiritual protection or physical protection. And that's why they're trying to destroy Judge Brett Kavanaugh, is because he's a man of power. He's a good man. And Satan brought out his children to destroy him. That woman, Ford, Christine Ford, lying. Pure, outright lying. Senator Jeff Flake was pushing for this investigation. Once again, number 8 investigation of Judge Kavanaugh. On Friday, he was confronted by a woman in an elevator. Senator Jeff Flake, he has the right name, Flake, because he is a weak, pathetic beta male. I'm sure if he's married, I don't know if his man is married or not, but I'm sure he discusses his wife. His wife is disgusted by him because women hate weak men. They do. There's nothing worse than a weak man. And I've noticed that men today, and not just the black man, but men, especially young men, and when I say young, I mean 50 and down, and older too, but 50 and down, are very, very beta. They are not certain about life. They don't know how to stand up to women. They don't know how to stand up to the issues of life. They're uncertain about what to do in life. And I know it's due to the failing of the parents. I understand that. Because there's no way you can have a good father and mother and turn out to be bad people. Good produces good. Bad produces bad. And fathers in the homes today are weak, if they're there at all, especially in the black community. They're weak, and their sons are under attack, and their daughters too, because the daughters are angry. Well, Senator Jeff Flake is an evil man, and so he encouraged, along with another Democrat, all of the Democrats, this investigation of the judge, number 8 investigation. And the Democrats are only doing it because they're trying to hold this confirmation off until elections happen in November, and they're hoping that they can get in. And once they get in, this judge has no chance at all. And then they want to impeach the great white hope. But what they don't realize is not going to happen. They don't understand who and what they're dealing with in this president. They are dealing with good. And good, if you are a man or woman of good, not your words, but you have become that way because of returning to the Father, evil cannot defeat you. Yes, it will attack you on all sides, but if you love what's right with all your heart, soul, and might, along with nothing else, evil cannot defeat you. Blasey Ford is the wicked witch of the West. She's so evil, she can't even say the man's name. The great white hope name, she called him President 45 or number 45, whatever she says. She's a wicked witch of the West. She hate men. She hate God. She hate the unborn child. She's a loser. Blasey Ford, that is. So after the hearing on Friday or at some point, Jeff Flake was getting into an elevator, and these crazy, wild, angry, emotional women attacked him at the elevator. This is from CNN. A woman says she was sexually assaulted and can tell Kristen Ford is telling the truth. Here's that soundbite.
I told the story of my sexual assault. I told it because I recognized in Dr. Ford's story that she's telling the truth. What you are doing is allowing someone who actually violated a woman to sit in the Supreme Court. This is not tolerable. You have children in your family. Think about them. I have 2 children. I cannot imagine that for the next
Look how weak
50
Jeff Flake
years,
is.
they will have to have someone
Just standing
in the
there.
Supreme Court who has been accused of violating a young girl. What are you doing, sir?
And this evil woman is lying. She couldn't tell that woman was telling the truth. Can you imagine President Trump being in that elevator? Get her out of here! Throw the bomb out! This woman is an emotional, evil, radical, leftist Democrat. A loser. So at this hearing of Judge Kavanaugh, Jeff Flake was confronted at an elevator by some angry, godless, evil women. And I want you to notice he's just standing there all soft and weak. I would have said, woman, if you don't get out of here, what's wrong with you, lady? A second woman cries. Oh, let me just say this. One thing I've noticed is that men and women of value, men and women of God, don't know how to deal with the bad behavior and overreactions of the reaction of the children of the lie. The children of the lie controlled by fear, intimidation, overreacting, carrying on, because they don't have God in their life. They don't have good on their side. So Satan is their father. And you can always tell when Satan is the father of a human being. They're very emotional. They're very angry. They don't recover from situations really fast. They hold on to bitterness. And they're very reactionary. And if you give in to that, you lose. But if you don't, you win. Look at President Trump. He's winning because he does not give in to the emotions of the children of the lie, whether they're male or female. Our battle is a spiritual battle. There's no such thing as racism. It has never existed. Racism, sexism, homophobia, Islamophobia, no isms. It's either right or wrong, good or evil. And the children of the lie are evil. The liberal media, the Democratic Party, the RINO Republicans, the Never Trumpers, evil. And if they can't get you to overreact with them, then they lose. Stop overreacting. Learn how to be still and deal with issues. It's amazing. A second woman cries that she was sexually assaulted and nobody believed her.
I was sexually assaulted and nobody believed me. I didn't tell anyone, and you're telling all women that they don't matter, that they should just stay quiet, because if they tell you what happened to them, you're going to ignore them. That's what happened to me, and that's what you're telling all women in America, that they don't matter. They should just keep it to themselves, because
so all
if
women
they
been
have told the
assaulted.
truth, you're just going to help that man to power anyway. That's what you're telling all of these women.
No.
That's what you're telling me right now.
That's what you're telling me right now. You're telling all women that they've been sexually raped. And you empower men. Jeff Flake is not empowering anyone. He's too weak. Here's where, this is the second woman says, look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you like she's his mama. Here we go.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
That's
You're
the
telling
same
me
woman.
that my assault doesn't matter. That what happened to me
He's looking
doesn't
down.
matter. And that you're going to let people who do these things into power. That's what you're telling me.
He looked like a little boy, his mama screaming at him, or his wife.
Look away from me. Look at me and tell me that it doesn't matter what happened to me.
I would say, no, it doesn't matter, lady. Get out of here. I got to go.
Go into the highest court of the land and tell everyone what they can do to their bodies.
The left, the children of the lie, are out of control. The first woman asked Flake if he think Kavanaugh is telling the truth.
Senator Flake, do you think that Brett Kavanaugh is telling the truth?
Say yes.
Do you think that he's able to hold the pain of this country and repair it? That is the work of justice. The way that justice works is you recognize
Is he a
harm,
Mexican?
you take responsibility for it, and then you begin to repair it.
He
You're
sounds like a
allowing
Mexican.
someone
I didn't know they have
who's
Mexican in
unwilling
DC.
to take responsibility for his own actions and willing to hold the harm that he has done to one woman, actually 3 women, and repair it.
I would say, yes, I believe him. He's right, and he will be confirmed. I get out of my way. I got to go. Also, Jeff Flake said on 60 Minutes, I don't know if you saw this last night, he indicated he believed the judge. But yet he called for another investigation. Isn't that amazing? The first woman tries to force Flake to answer.
You are allowing someone who is unwilling to take responsibility for his own actions
Respond.
to sit in the higher court of the country and to have the role of repairing the harm that has been done in this country to many people. No, thank you. What do you think?
Senator, do you care to respond?
Ma'am, do you want to talk to the staff right out here?
No, I want to talk to him. Don't talk to me.
Ooh.
What do you think? I
Women,
understand,
men,
but
it's
tell me,
okay to
I'm
be a
standing
man.
right here in front of
Don't
you.
let these women
What
talk
do
to you like
have-
this.
Do you think that he's telling the truth? No. Do you think that he's telling the truth?
No,
to the
he's not
country?
telling the truth.
You have power when so many women are powerless.
I mean, she's not telling the truth. He is telling the truth. Amazing. Amazing. Men, it's okay to be a man. It's okay to deal with the children of the lie, male and female. They are evil. It's okay to be a man. This went on for 4 minutes before Flake finally got the woman out of the way and the elevator closed. And I'm looking at these women in this elevator with Flake, and they're not even protected by the man in the elevator. It's okay to be a man, and it's okay for women of God, of good, to be a woman. Don't let the children of the lie dictate your life just because they are emotional. That's evil. The emotion that's coming out of them is not good. It's deception. It's darkness.